for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
Well, what do we do from here?
Yep, das wollte ich auch fragen.
I see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask. Who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
Und weiter geht's.
This place is creepy.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Oder auch nicht. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich bin Laie. So, da sind die 4 Typen.
Is this some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
I have nothing to do with the case.
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
The true culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here. You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
You sure are honest.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective. Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
Yay!
All right, I'll try.
Ooh, somebody's guilty. My heart's pounding.
Wer ist der Täter? Finde es heraus und bringe den dramatischen Fingerzeig zum Einsatz. Dafür die richtige Wahl und enthülle eine neue Wahrheit. Okay.
I'm not the nail man!
I'm not the culprit! I'm not the nail man.
How can I be the nail man?
Ja, der Anbeter wäre der
I'm not the
logischste.
nail man!
How can I be the nail man? Huh?
Considering all the evidence gathered so far, only one person can be the nail man.
How can I be the nail man?
I'm not the culprit!
Ja, der Priester.
The culprit is you, Father.
What? That's an absolutely...
Ridiculous thing to say.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit? That's impossible.
Nein, ist es nicht.
How dare you spew such nonsense?
Right! Do not make baseless accusations. The culprit has to be someone else.
Nein.
Can I leave this to you?
It's not a baseless accusation. You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit.
Master, you're acting like a real detective. Go on and boom kill him.
Ich liebe diese Designs.
I'm a man of the cloth.
Ja.
It's total blasphemy. I am not the mailman. That's it. The first one to discover the bodies. The mailman is the worshiper.
Verdammt.
Say,
Yeah.
Ich war nur zu spät.
I'm a man of the cloth. It's total blasphemy. I am not the mailman. That's it. The first one to discover the bodies. The mailman is the worshiper.
Bam.
The rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room was found in the incinerator, which only clergy can access.
Yep.
The worshipper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member. So he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up! Shut up! Ridiculous! A member of the church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church.
Ja.
Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
Nein. Schlanke Person. Habe ich es mir schon gedacht.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Er ist nicht schlank genug.
Climbing up to the underground casino's window with only nails for footing would require considerable agility. Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
Nein.
No, no! Absolute lies! The nun must be the culprit.
Ah, mit 2 Armen. Alles klar. Und sie hat einen verletzten Arm.
There, and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
Nope.
This is the truth. In the mansion study's locked room, the culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim. With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that, which means she's not the culprit. It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. There's only one option left. Father, it's you. You are the nail man.
Ja, ja, es sind immer die, die auf scheinheilig tun.
Hey, say something quick. Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
Festnageln.
Well,
You're useless. I am a priest in service to God. I am not the nail man.
Nein.
What god would make you this ugly?
All your proof is nothing but fantasy. You don't have a single piece of hard evidence.
Hard evidence?
But Master, you do! It's easy.
Based on the facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is... I don't know. What do I do? What do I do?
So fühle ich mich die ganze Zeit.
What?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods.
Ja.
What do you mean?
In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
Use everything?
Don't hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
A bluff. In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence.
Yep.
But what could I use as a bluff?
Das ist die Frage. Mal schauen.
Enough with your stupid fantasies. Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy. Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit? Did you find my finger?
Ich stehe zum Uhrturm-Mordfall. Verdächtige Fußspuren. Könnte vielleicht was sein. Ja, wahrscheinlich die Fußspuren. Ja.
Your prince? Did you find my blood?
Nope.
Of course there's no evidence.
Yep.
You left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene.
Oder eher in fußfesten Beweis.
There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out they perfectly match your footprints.
Impossible. I already burned those shoes in the incinerator.
Ups.
You gave yourself away.
Ups.
I swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
Ja, sicher. So viel zum Thema, du sollst nicht töten.
Looks like it worked. Good job, Yuma.
Thanks.
Kanai war is rotten to the core. To save it, someone had to get their hands dirty. Those slain were the evil incarnate that harmed us. That's why the people asked the nailmen to kill them. Evil must be punished. And so, I strangled them, made them suffer. All I did was slay evil.
Und dann selber nicht besser sein.
If someone hates somebody bad enough, they give that name to the Nailman. And this priest went around killing those people as the Nailman.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
A priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead. War is awesome!
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons.
Ja, schon irgendwie.
Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
Is it finally over? Huh, nothing's happening. But last time...
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who created this mystery labyrinth should appear. And since it didn't,
Ist es noch nicht vorbei.
looks like this isn't over yet.
Huh? It's not over?
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within this mystery labyrinth.
But we solved all of the locked rooms and discovered the true identity of the Nailman. Was I wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to panic. If the Nailman's identity is exposed and all mysteries are yet to be solved, then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
Ja.
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the Nailman didn't work alone.
You mean there's another culprit? But
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end. No mystery concludes with a dead end. There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
all right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective.
Es wäre ja auch etwas kurz gewesen, wenn es hier schon vorbei gewesen
Out
wäre.
of the 4 locked rooms, if any of them were hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
Different.
Master, I get the feeling you want my help. Isn't that right? That's what you want, right?
Huh?
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you when you're so helpless like that. Okay, Master, lay it all out.
Das anders ist. Dann wahrscheinlich das in der Kunstgalerie, würde ich mal sagen, weil sie sich nicht gewehrt hat. Weil sie halt keine Kratzspuren am Hals hat.
Come on, pay attention.
Das erste Mal, dass ich mir das Zeug hier anschaue. Unter Fähigkeiten kannst du den Status des Meisters überprüfen sowie Labyrinth-Fähigkeiten erhalten und
You better
festlegen.
not be skimming over this.
Unter Status kannst du den Detektivrang des Meisters, die DP und den Effekt von Fähigkeiten überprüfen, wenn sie eingestellt wurden.
Hey, Master, do you need a power-up?
Unter Fähigkeiten können Labyrinth-Fähigkeiten erworben werden, indem man eine gewünschte Fähigkeitenmasse auswählt und FP ausgibt. Also wie in einem RPG mit Skill Trees quasi.
Set whichever skills suit you best.
Du kannst Labyrinth-Fähigkeiten aktivieren, indem du sie auswählst, was aber Erinnerungskosten erfordert. Achte also darauf, wie viele du noch übrig hast. Yep. Ach, man kann nur eine begrenzte Anzahl von Skills quasi ausrüsten. Mal, alles klar. Da ist Tierenfähigkeit, die habe ich noch nie genutzt. Ausdauer. Einen Lösungsschlüssel entfernen. Das war meine Nachtsfütterung. Das verlangsamen? Ja. Bitte. Schlüsselmeister 1 entferne den Lösungsschlüsselauswahlsequenzen einen falschen Lösungsschlüssel. Im Moment brauche ich es noch nicht. Aber das reicht dann erstmal, denke ich. Offenbarung zurückweisen, reduziere in Todesspiel der Beweisführungssequenzen die Anzahl farbiger Wörter in Aussagen des mysteriösen Phantoms. Also im Moment ist es noch nicht allzu viel. Und war das jetzt richtig?
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
Der Tod.
Tick tock, tick tock. Go, go, go!
Ja, sieht so aus.
Go, go, go!
Weil sie sich nicht gewehrt hat.
A new path's opened up. It seems to be a hidden passage. If so, then the truth should be somewhere down there. Let's go.
Yeah.
Ja. Vielleicht hat der Anbeter ja doch was damit zu tun. Er ist schon ein bisschen verdächtig.
I see. So the cause of death for the victim at the art gallery storage is the only one that's different.
Right. The victims in the other locked rooms were all strangled to death. All had strangulation marks and scratches, defensive wounds. The victim in the third locked room had strangulation marks, but no signs of resisting. There's also evidence of blunt trauma to the head, which can be considered the fatal blow.
The marks could have been made after the victim died, so as to appear as if strangulation was the cause of death. The real cause of death is blunt force trauma.
Und wir laufen und wir laufen. Weil sieht so aus, als ob es dahin zu Ende ist.
Here's another obstacle, but it's likely to be an insignificant one. Yuma, let's solve this mystery and move on.
Right.
Jawohl. Warum wurde die Todesursache wie eine Erdrosselung dargestellt? Die Arbeit eines Nachahmers, würde ich sagen. Yes, sieht richtig aus.
The strangulation was faked to imply this crime had the same perpetrator as the other 3 incidents. By making the crime scene as similar as possible, it appeared like the nailman was responsible for an unrelated murder. Which means this was a copycat crime.
I agree. Among the string of nailman killings, there could be some that were done by copycat criminals.
That has to be why the mystery labyrinth still remains, even after discovering the nailman's identity. So who is the copycat criminal?
Indeed, we need to uncover this imposter's identity.
All right.
Der kleine Junge
You being
bestimmt.
the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass!
No, it's not me.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
Yay, das war richtig.
You are the copycat criminal.
Ich meine, er raucht schließlich. Dann muss er ja böse sein.
Me? What are you talking about?
Ja, wobei unser Chef auch raucht.
I told
Also,
you all about the nailman and even cooperated with your investigation. And now you think I'm a murderer? Are you fucking kidding me? This is crazy. Your investigation isn't worth shit. I'll crush you to dust, you filth! accuse me of being the culprit?
Na, ich muss mir das Ganze erstmal anschauen.
I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the nail man. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah? Even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me? The servant could be the copycat. The nut could be the copycat. Anyone?
Wahrscheinlich das hier. Der Name-Vorfall war in der ganzen Stadt im Gespräch. Hätte es nicht noch einmal sein können. Ah, ja. Weil die Information nicht öffentlich war, dass die erwürgt wurden. Aber um das Verbrechen nachzuahmen, müsste man alle Details des Falls kennen. Waren diese Details bekannt? Nein. Lass uns den Lösungsschlüssel nachsehen. Ich verstehe schon.
Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the nail man. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah? Even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me? The servant could be the copycat. The nut could be the copycat. Anyone could have done it!
Nope.
The cause of death in the art gallery was blunt force trauma, faked as a strangling to resemble the nailman's MO. But the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away. The only ones who knew that were those who actually set foot on the crime scenes. That includes the nailman himself, the peacekeepers, and the first eyewitnesses on the scene. Which means you! You could have committed the murder in the art gallery.
Master, after him! Beat some sense into that sensitive, nonsensical phantom!
The what?
For the first on the scene to also be the culprit is rather cliché.
Yep.
He was always suspicious, but because the real nailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots. He was fascinated by the nailman, and by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone else.
Yep.
Ultimately, he became the nailman.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much about the other ones.
Master, the truth is right there! My radar is banging like crazy!
Banging?
Go away! I won't let you! You have the truth!
Looks like we've arrived at the final stage.
If we make him submit, we'll completely solve the mystery labyrinth.
Yay!
Master, don't let your guard down.
Yeah,